What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to
Damn, I'm not
Checkers
even
and
live
Record.
yet.
You're not even live yet? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You go ahead. You go ahead.
I'm typing in the title now.
Oh,
A little late.
who's late? We're waiting on Lynch.
All right, I'm live. You're good. Do your
All
intro.
right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Checkers and Records live with Big Rig. We got the guy in the back. We got Bubba hanging out with us tonight. He's going to be doing some silly shit, doing the Court of Talent. Now, I put that out last night to everybody who is one of my subscribers. All you have to do, or you can be a Bubba subscriber. That's cool. Hardcore Bubba
Not all
85.
three of them.
Yeah. Big Rig 634. FTR Racing League, whatever. But if you could take this video and share it, I'll get the shares to pop up. Whoever shares it, write in this video done. And that way I'll double know who did it. And when you write done, I'll put your name in the auto spin thing that I have on my phone, and we will have a drawing for a $25 PSN card. That's going to be happening.
Yeah, and if you do it on mine, so if you do my video and Big Rig's video, that's 2 entries.
Yeah, double entry.
So make sure you comment. You know what I mean, on both videos, so this way we know that you guys need a second entry.
Yeah, y'all broke, so, you need it.
Yeah.
The government's holding up on people's tax money now, so, y'all broke. Go
Don't
ahead.
say that. I need my money.
That's Did you see that? They pushed him back, bro. They pushed him back.
Did they?
Yeah, it was. I think they told him to stop turning it into like this week or something like that. It was crazy. All the angry Republicans at Napa were talking about it, so I had to listen to it.
But you pay late, you're screwed, right?
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Assholes.
Mofo and a-holes, dude. It's been a crazy week of FTR racing. My car looked like a slot car, and I lagged out on Sunday night. That was fun. What was it? Tuesday night we had the C League over on FTR Racing. That was crazy. Had who won that one? Was it B New Stu? Who won that race?
No,
Was.
no, B New Stu's
Mizzy won that one, right?
B Easy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mizzy won that race.
And then
B and B New Stu got to change their name because they're too much alike.
that's it. Well, B New bounced out last night, so and then we got the A League this week, which whew, I mean, some of those guys, they put in the wrong game. They thought it was Wreckfest this week or something. I don't know.
It was fun to watch. I mean,
it was fun to watch. It was, man. It must have sucked to drive in at some point, so because it definitely looked like a battlefield out there. But we got the winner of that race, Mr. B. Holcomb, up here with us tonight. So I think we're gonna have ourselves a good show.
yeah,
I don't know. How much longer we got till we start? Let's see. We did the intros.
7 minutes.
8 minutes. Whew, let's just chop it up, boys.
This is Q&A time. This is, JD, you got some work coming up, man. How's the weather up there? You guys got snow? I know you're getting ready to do an overhaul, or over the road haul.
The motor gets started on this week.
Okay.
And right now we're in a little bit of a snow. Heading up
Hey guys,
to
I'm gonna take him in the house. I'll be right back.
All right. It's okay, guys.
So
Nowinski's just living with them now.
Yeah. You'll appreciate this, right, JD? So I work where my job is now, my new office. I'm literally on
office.
You like that little mic drop
Look at
plug there?
you, dude. Look at you. Hey, welcome to the corporate world.
Yeah. So my building is right on the exit for 295, which is one of the big highways in Jersey. So I'm sitting at work either Monday or Tuesday, and all of a sudden, I mean, I get to work at 6 a.m. I've got 20 minutes of fire trucks and ambulances and, I mean, sirens and everything going on. Well, I'm looking online today, and a car hauler with all electric vehicles on it.
Hey, Crystal.
5 of the electric vehicles caught on fire on the car hauler.
Yes.
They lost everything.
Yes.
So,
What
but it was interesting. They were out there for quite a while. So.
Shut up!
Dude, did you see how they have to put those cars out? Like,
Yeah,
in the fact they have to submerge them. Like,
yeah, so if I were you, JD, I would absolutely refuse anytime you have an electric car that you got to transport.
wait, I'm gonna put it on the 51 tonight as our background of chat because he's the only one up here with a win this week. There you go.
He was angry as hell too with that win.
Oh man. Hey man, quit yelling at my dog. That's funny. Miss FTR said, "Quit yelling at her dog, Billy."
And by dog, she means Lewinsky.
That's it. He said, "Leave
Oh,
Nowinski
there's
alone."
Big Toe Joe.
Lynch Bob.
Yo.
How's Florida treating you?
Good.
You still eating paint chips?
Always.
That
Can't
out
hear him
boy.
chewing them right now.
He's chewing on something.
Did you say chewing on paint chips?
Yeah, that's what Lynch does.
Wow.
Am I wrong, Lynch?
No, he's
Is it
not.
Is it leaded or unleaded?
Only the
It's
good stuff.
leaded. It's
there's-
leaded. It's like Lewinsky and crippled leaded. That's how leaded it is.
Jeez. All right, I got my stream up. We got 4 more minutes till we go live, guys. Remember, all you gotta do is share this video, share Bubba's video, put done in the little comment thing when you share them, and you'll get an entry for mine, an entry for Bubba's to win a $25 gift card, a PSN gift card. And if it's Miss FTR that wins, she could pick whatever she wants. I don't care. She could say
And,
iTunes. I don't care. Whatever.
And if you guys are interested, you could go on Ricky Berwick, BERWIC on Facebook, and check out Crippled's Facebook page.
Yeah.
It's quite hilarious. So, Lynch, if you would like to right now check that out, we can all see what Crippled actually looks like. It's quite phenomenal.
I think I sent him the same video I sent you of Ricky today, and I go, I see this, and I just always think of Cripple. Guys, if you want to know exactly what Cripple looks like, I believe I said this earlier. He has that same kind of shovel head. You know, he's got the same kind of shovel head.
Yeah, so you definitely want to check that Facebook page out. Give that a like. You know what I mean?
Cripple's head, man. It looks like the shop vac got a hold of him when he was younger or something.
Reese's.
Oh man, that's it, dude. We gotta chop it up, man. That's how it works. If we don't do that, we get mad.
Gotta have fun with life, guys.
Oh,
Absolutely.
Billy, I just realized that the 51 drives for JC. Was that JCA or JCR? What is that up in the corner?
I couldn't hear you.
The 51 car in Xfinity, is that the JCR car? Is that the Junior Motorsports? or-
Yeah, I think so. No,
Oh.
I don't think so. It's I think Jeremy Clements drives it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Jeremy Clemens race. Okay,
There
Jeremy
you
Clemens
go.
racing. That's it.
I mean,
Wow.
his name's right there in front of you, Rig. I mean, Captain Obvious.
Listen, we
all
need
know
to, we
Cripple
both
can't see shit, and Cripple could have seen that.
listen. We grew up in Pemberton, bro. Do you think we can read?
Yeah.
Do you think we can read? Come on
Yo,
now.
so check this out. Speaking of dirty Pemberton,
Oh Jesus.
all my Pemberton peeps.
Oh,
So apparently
Christ.
there was a school board meeting. We're not live, we're not checking the records yet. So apparently there was a school board meeting, and guess what these dumb fucks are trying to do?
What? Tell me.
They're trying to get rid of honors classes because it's too fucking hard. So, you stupid fucks, raise your fucking kids right and fucking educate them fucks. And guess what? Maybe you won't have a participation trophy. They'll actually get something fucking good out of life.
Yeah, you know,
That's
like
all.
a job that might actually pay them. What? They're getting rid of honors classes? Are you
Yeah,
kidding me?
dude. Like, and kindergarten teachers' aides. The years where we need teachers' aides for kids, so that way these guys have all the developmental assistance that they get. And these guys want to get rid of fucking honors classes and fucking teachers' aides.
Oh, so they wanted them to get more hugs when they cry, and they want to get them dumber. Okay, I get it.
Yep. No
Go
child
ahead.
left behind, Pemberton. Good job.
Good job. Wow. Well, I mean,
I
they
figured
did.
you'd appreciate that.
Well, because I'm pissed about that because I was in special classes
I
growing
mean,
up.
well,
Me too.
I was in the special classes, but they still made me take like really high math because I was going to be a cook. Like, and I'm like, I'm a junior, and I'm taking like algebra 2, and like they're like, this is what trigonometry. I'm like, I don't ever want to take these. Like, what is this crap?
Do I got to put letters and numbers together to fucking cook? Other than teaspoon and fucking tablespoon.
And I knew those. I knew those. I was good on that. Man, these scumbags. Yeah, they're just ruining kids' lives.
Yeah.
That's
all right, ladies and gentlemen. It's officially end of rant time at 9 o'clock, so we are live on Checkers and Records with Bubba and Big Rig and Bubba. I don't want to.
Oh yeah, wait.
It's always Big Rig before Bubba.
Whoa.
So go ahead and do our little intro,
Dick stepping. Here, wait. I'm going to share this with our what's it called? Our PlayStation chat. So
look at
those guys,
like Mr. Official.
Well, because they don't know how to work a computer, most of them, because they're usually.
That's true.
Like, do you remember the controversy over Discord? Yeah, remember Discord? So I just put it up in there. These guys can follow us along. All right, guys, welcome. Big Rig 634 here with Hardcore Bubba 85, and we are doing Checkers and Wreckers Thursday night. We're going to be talking to FTR drivers from some divisions. We don't have Exotic up here. He's taking a nap this week. We got a B League driver. He's gonna
his blanket and went home.
We actually have 3 B League drivers up here. Bubba, myself, and this man, JD. Say hello, JD.
Hello, JD.
Yeah, that's cute.
I definitely thought you were implying that all our guests were B League drivers today after last night's race.
Everyone is a B League driver. And then we have our A League guys here. Our drivers from last night. We got the one, Big Toe Joe. Say hello, Big Toe Joe.
Yo.
That's it. And then the Grand Poobah, the winner, the guy who came on Checkers and Wreckers after a win, Billy Holcomb. What's up, Billy?
What's up, buddy?
I am so happy to have you guys on because we had a good week of racing. There was a lot of anger. I think in the B League, all 3 of the analysts in the booth this week didn't finish the race. I'm just saying. JD, did you finish?
No.
Oh yeah, no. We all.
What happened to you, JD? What the fuck?
Well, we'll get there. We'll get there.
I can't wait. All right.
Yeah. Mr. Camaro Yanko in the house. What is up, Camaro Yanko? Way to drive through the field.
Yes.
14 times last night.
Not talent.
Yeah.
Talented or whatever.
God.
So you get rid of fucking advanced classes and you talk like an idiot.
Yeah, that's it. Advanced life right there. This is why we don't need them. So, Bubba's in college, too, and he can't form words. That's rough.
Yeah. I could fucking sell ice to an Eskimo, though.
That worked. Hey, dude, that's me, babe, all day long.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had no luck again because you made no friends again out there, Camaro. Let's not get crazy. Anyway, we're going to start off. We're going to jump to our A-League guys here. We're going to go to the non-winner, Lynch. What's up, buddy? Talk to us, man. How did last night go for you?
Whew, last night was wild.
Was it? What do you mean?
Yes, it was.
It was back and forth, up towards the front most of the night, and then got caught up in some wrecks, and, man.
Did you say some?
Yeah, some.
Towards the front, towards the fucking atmosphere, towards the moon. Like, I think he was in orbit at one point. So.
You realize your car didn't land until it hit Kentucky Speedway last night, right?
It was one of those tracks that landed at. But, yeah, man, it was crazy last night.
This was Lynch on every restart.
All right, folks, we've been cleared for takeoff.
Oh, wow.
Red Rocket, baby, I love it.
You know what? I do got to give you props there, Lynch. I actually picked you to win last night, and I was listening to the chats, which was absolutely fucking entertaining as hell. So Miss FTR, I would have loved to have been a fly on your wall at your house because, oh my god, man! But tell us the reason why you changed your paint scheme this year.
Yeah, why'd you become red?
Bullseye, man. Red bullseye.
What do you think it is, man? What do you think's going on? Do you think guys are just getting real aggressive real quick this season, or do you think that guys are trying to show, because you do got a lot of call ups from the lower series this year. Do you think guys are just trying to prove themselves early? What is it?
I think it's a lot of hard racing. Guys are getting better every week. Competition's just strong out there. It's just hard racing at times. It's really not a lot of blocking and all that last night. It was just hard racing.
Camaro won at your bumper, and he said he got it, by the way.
Hey, I still got to sign my bumper so he can hang it on his wall.
Why? Did he ass pack you?
Oh, he ass packed me pretty good last night.
Ooh. Yeah. Did he buy you dinner?
No, he did not.
Didn't even send a 6-pack. Oh. Get it, Miss FTR. I know you're dancing. You're dancing, Miss FTR. I found you, Lynch's booty. All right. So you had your moment in the sun right there. Let's move on. Let's go to the winner from last night, the one, Mr. Billy Holcomb. What's up, Billy?
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Man, same stuff going on with you. How did it feel out there in that minefield, dude? I mean, I know at the end of the race we had that talk, about you winning the race, but we ain't in the victory circle anymore. We're on checkers and wreckers. How was it out there, dude?
It was actually pretty good, man. Like Lynch said, I think it was just guys on top of each other. Like it seemed like a lot of the cars were very, very equal. And, usually sometimes you'll see guys start pulling away a little bit. You'll start seeing a little bit of pack racing, 2, 3, 4. But last night, man, it's like, to me, like nobody really could escape. But it was very nail biting. I could tell you that. Like I had to drive from the front to the back a couple times.
About 32 and a half.
Yeah, about 30 times. I think you passed 215 people last night.
Yes.
Yeah, it was fun though. I had a blast.
Good, man. Now, same question to you that I asked Lynch, man. Do you think rivalries are building? You think guys are getting hot early, or you think this is gonna just be the new forte for A-League?
I think it's just the new look. I mean, these guys, man, they put in a ton of work.
Right.
You see guys practicing almost every single day, and these guys are very competitive. I mean, they come in prepared and ready to race every week. So
that's awesome.
I'm excited about it, man. That's what you want to see is guys putting in work and guys getting better. And I see a lot of guys getting better, and it's great.
Yeah, it definitely is. It's awesome to watch the progression of the league. Because guys like, JD, you and Lynch have been in it since the beginning. Bubba got in it and brought me in that first year with him. What was that, 3.5 years ago, Bub?
Yeah, something like that.
And 3.5 seasons ago, and it was like, it's totally changed at this point. It changed for the better. There are some things that we got to adjust here and there, but it's definitely. It's a really good environment. If you want to get better at NASCAR, it's a good environment to be in, and I've noticed that a lot. So,
yeah.
Unless you're Bubba,
Yeah.
Now let's talk about the fun stuff. JD, get real close to that mic. Suck on that mic, JD.
Okay.
How do you think our Sunday went, bud?
It was a little exciting. Not a lot of really too much stuff going on. Some lagging going on. I got hit. Went to the back, worked my way up to the front. I went to the back and then worked my way back up to the front. And JD ran out of talent.
Oh, dude, I'd like to speak on that whole lagging thing, because I know 2 of the cars cited was the 6 and the 34. I'm in the 34, obviously, and I didn't even realize, because it was like such a stagnant lag, that like I didn't realize how much I was lagging until Bubba. I saw Micah say something up in the thing. I'm like, Bubba, am I still lagging? And he goes, your car literally looks like a slot car right now. Like, you're just sparking and rolling anywhere you want. And I was like, oh shit. So, but here you go. Listen, this is pro status right here. I went out and I bought the direct connect to my hardwire, and now I'm over 800. So yeah, I think I
And
fixed
no,
my leg.
cripple, not pounds, you asshole.
Yeah. Yeah, that little baby seal needs to keep his mouth shut. Let me tell you what.
Rig was doing the country two-step Sunday. Buddy.
Go get us some Reese's, crippled.
I mean,
buddy.
it might have been. Well, listen, Cripple. If we're gonna talk about somebody doing a country two-step, let's talk about you leaving with half of the people's hardware on your car.
Yes.
Just saying, Cripple. Anyway, so you said you ran out of talent towards the end of the race, JD. What happened there? You just wound up clipping the butter, or?
No. I got a little slight tap and it loosened me up. I went up towards the wall and I was trying to correct it and get off the wall before hitting it, and I went straight back down. I got a little piece of cripple and whoever else was in the way.
Was that Davey Allison guy?
I'm not sure if it was or I don't think so. I think it might have been HT3.
Cripple says falsely accused of people wrecking him. Stop. You didn't falsely accuse him or nothing, right?
What's that?
Did you accuse Cripple right off the rip?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Of course. Absolutely. Who wouldn't blame that fucking... It's Cripple, man.
Cripple did it. But
100
I got a
fucking
clip and he kind of got pushed through there and it gave me a little bump and a little wiggle up and just a little bump. But our cars were so even out there. A little bump meant a whole shitload. It just got you out of position. I mean, it got you to where your car was so loose that it just wants to come out from under you.
Dude,
even without getting clipped, just the arrow push did that.
Oh yeah, I can't tell you what the arrow push was doing to my car because my car was going top line, bottom line the whole time.
Yeah, your car looked like it had Tourette's.
So. Yeah, like I was running the Helen Keller line out there on Sunday. It wasn't working out. You know, it was more like the drive. I'm not saying I ran out of talent, but I'm definitely blaming the internet for that. So.
Your internet absolutely showed up with zero talent.
Yeah, zero checkers and wreckers, zero talent goes to my internet. Yeah. Dude, it was rough, but you know, I know there were situations out there. Like, this is a funny story from Sunday night. Somebody said I was lagging, and I'm like, all right, I'll drop to the back. And my car was set up, like it was fast. It was still a quick car, so I get up out the pack and I try to drop to the back, and I get to one of the guys in the back, and I'm like, I can't go slow enough to stay behind this guy because the lag's throwing me in front of him. And I mean, it was like, if you watch my stream before it comes out, I was literally just doing circles around this guy for like 4 laps, trying not to lag into anyone. And I was like, oh my God, I gotta leave. I'm gonna kill somebody out here.
Yeah, at one point, I believe you told Ben, I'm lagging. You need to go around me. Stop following me. Just stop following me.
It was. I was trying to get out of people's way, and it's funny because I noticed when you do that, people like to oh, this guy's making a move. No, I'm literally just getting out of your way. Please don't hit me. Another one. There, dude. I was. Whew, it was a good race ish. Now, what do you guys think about the C race? We'll go through this.
It hit me so hard that I went into the pits at 300. You're fucking ain't right. I did. But we'll get to that on Court of Talent.
Nice.
That was C race was total domination by beating Izzy.
Yeah.
It was domination from the get.
Yeah, I agree, man. He came with a great car, man. You could tell too, because it just seemed like once those guys got to racing behind him, man, he just steadily pulled off. Like we seen him get in a little bit of dirty air one time, but he was able to make his way up to that high side, man. He was just.
I saw the high side stuff. He looked quick.
They look good, man.
What about you, Lynch? What'd you think? You get a little you get some driver envy off of him? Were you like, man, I want to be as good as that guy?
Yeah, man. He brought a rocket ship to Auto Club, man. You know, he stepped up his game this week. He had a rough week at Atlanta, and he rebounded pretty good.
That's awesome. Now, who's leading the points down there? Is he leading the points? Shaq, huh?
Shaq's leading the points right now. Yeah, the points leader didn't have a great day. You know, he got caught up in a few things, but he managed to come away still with the points lead. But you know, if Nizzy can keep putting cars together like that, I think he's going to get a run for his money.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy. Like I tell all the viewers here, like if you can watch Sunday night, Tuesday night, or Wednesday night, like grab a good series. Like they're all good series to watch, and you could really enjoy yourself because there's so much going on the track now. Like FTR is so much fun to watch. It's plus we got good announcers. Wink, wink. Good job, boys. All right. So C League's doing pretty good. Was there any big wrecks in C League this week? Anything crazy?
Yeah, like what, 2 cautions?
Yeah, like 1 or 2. Like I don't.
Yeah.
How the hell are they out showing everybody? Like what is
You
it?
know
I'll
how?
tell you, dude. Like
Those
those
boys
guys got
bring it.
talent down there.
Yeah.
They bring it every week.
Every
That's
Tuesday, this is how I start the races.
Holy Testicle Tuesday.
Boys, you better nut up or shut up, because if you ain't winning, the leader's running the fuck away from you.
That's it. That's it, man. Yo, there was one point where I think Lynch said, "I can't see the rest of the cars when I'm on him," and I'm like, "How far out is this guy?" And I started paying attention. I was like, "Holy
He was already racing Pocono.
shit!" Yeah, he's already qualified for Pocono, so that's good. Good for him. But speaking of Pocono, we're moving there next week. That tricky
Whose
triangle.
pager's going off?
I don't know.
It's not 1980. Somebody's pager's going off.
Who's got a drug deal going on it right now?
Yeah.
Jesus,
Like,
I think
you
your
get
lizard's
prostitutes
ready.
again, buddy.
Your lizard's ready there, JD.
That was a Hurley. No, that was Blazon's phone.
Oh, what's up, Eagles? Welcome to the chat.
I'm glad you finally landed from all your incidents last night, Eagles.
Yeah. Dude, Eagles, whew, we're gonna get into talking about you. I'm glad you're on here, man. Good to listen to you, bud. We're gonna talk about Pocono real quick. We're gonna start with you, Billy. How do you feel at Pocono, bud?
I feel pretty good. It's not my best track, but I think we'll be dialed in come race day, I believe.
Yeah, I think you got a good group of guys around you that are usually working with you. You know, so I'm sure somebody will figure something out, and you'll send us out there with something to race with. So that'll be good.
We'll be ready to go.
What about you, Lynch? How do you feel about the tricky triangle? It's got dirt on it some places, so you probably feel comfortable.
Yeah, you're at home.
Yeah.
Only thing missing is your trailer in the infield.
That's right. Yeah, gotta agree with Billy. Not one of my favorite tracks neither, but always seem to do pretty good here though when it comes to Pocono. It's definitely tricky here, you know, 3 turns. Good to see what we can do. I'm hungry for a win, boys. I really am.
Yeah.
You're also hungry for a hoagie. All right, which one's gonna come first, the hoagie or the fucking win?
Probably the hoagie.
Yeah. He's not.
Listen, I'm going to tell you what, Lynch. It was asked a couple weeks ago, and I still stand behind it, man. You're on a path upwards. You're catching a win this year for sure. I mean, you had a whole lot of fucking issues last night, and look where you finished, second place. Like, you know, I would have pulled in the Eagles and moved Billy out of the fucking way and stole that win.
Damn,
Billy man taking a hiatus with C-Fam.
Oh man, you know what I've noticed. Oh wait, we'll get back to that. But JD, how's your car doing? How have you got on there at all or no?
It's coming around. I'm running 53 fours, full fuel.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
You'll be fine. Down some.
Not to rub it in. I'm already on the leaderboard. Go ahead, JD. Just keep rubbing it the fuck in.
What?
I think I ran my first 53 today. It was like a 53.6. So yeah, like that was my best lap I put down ever at that track. I hate.
Am I the only one excited for Pocono? I fucking love Pocono.
I loathe it.
It's Poconos. To me, it's not all about speed there. It's about being consistent laps.
Yep,
like,
absolutely.
You've got 3 different turns that you got to make, and if you can be consistent in at least 2 or 3 of them, I think you're gonna be in good shape.
Absolutely, man. You know what's going to make or break a lot of people? Your restarts in turn 1.
Yep.
Oh yeah, it's so quick.
Everybody overdriving that turn and blowing people up.
That's the trouble turn right there.
Oh fuck! I had a hairball.
It's gonna be one of those things where you're gonna stack 5 spots before the wreck happens. You know what I mean?
Well, you think about it though. We thought that last year too, but it was some hell of a races last season.
Yeah.
Like we had some really good racing there, so I think the racing will be good. I think it's just going to be one of those things where when we first take off, everybody's going to kind of be filling everybody out about where people's lift points and whatnot is going to be. But I think it's going to be a great race, though. I think it'll be a good race at Pocono.
Yeah, me too.
Longevity is going to be key at Pocono because we all know as you get them laps on them tires, you start losing it coming out of turn 3, coming out of turn 1. A lot of people really, that's the big thing's going to be when somebody loses it coming out of turn 1 onto that first backstretch is if they're going to drive their car back up into the field and take everybody out.
Yep.
I think the biggest challenge for everybody is probably going to be the tunnel turn.
Yeah, tunnel turn sucks because
guys get in there a little bit differently than other guys. You're probably going to see some guys follow the track. You're probably going to see some guys cut the corner. So
absolutely,
it's going to be really interesting.
Well, I got to say something real quick. Cripple. I'm watching. I'm watching. So you say rig race is better on dirt than in NASCAR. Cripple, listen.
Ooh.
The B League still likes me. All right? I'm just going to put that out there. Second.
Go ahead, Greg. I know where it's going, Rico.
Longevity, something Bubba doesn't have. The man is built like a brick shithouse. I'm sure the stamina factor is there. Just send your wife over. Listen,
I'll even put your wheelchair on a trickle charger, so that way, that's how long the longevity is.
You got to give him the hoop light so he can at least watch. Jesus, wow!
Cripple logged off,
and he's gone right there.
You don't ever tell another racer, my wife wants to come to your house, because guess what, dude? Listen, man. Especially if you're in a wheelchair. I got a 2-story house. You're fucked, crippled.
Yeah, he's just going to go up a flight.
Like, you're going to do circles in my living room. Like, you're screwed.
Just think, if he doesn't bring the electric wheelchair, you could just hook the dogs up to him and let him pull him around the backyard.
Right. Yeah, it'd be like Santa Claus and his goofy fucking reindeer.
Maybe the hat will make his head look
Reese's.
better. Reese's. All right. So coming out of this week, guys, there was a lot of beating and banging going on, and we're all right there with it. Let's start with A-League. Let's start with you, Billy. We seeing any rivalries popping up right now? We seeing anybody that we got to put on our radar?
I was listening to that chat last night. Don't you lie.
I don't know, man. They might be some a little bit. I don't, from my standpoint, from a rivalry for me, no. There was a few instances last night where I got, pretty rough, but
yeah.
Hey, it's racing. I don't try to hold no grudges or anything like that. We're just gonna move on to the next week, but no,
gotcha.
For me, no, I don't have no rivalries.
I knew the answer to that question before I asked it. I mean, I've been racing with you long enough. You don't get pissed and take it home with you. You know what I mean? So, and that's the cool part about racing.
I was a little heated last night.
Right.
I was a little heated last night, but
I tell you, that 92 does not realize how lucky he is that you are a nice man.
I'm a nice guy, man. I'm a nice guy.
That's it. All right. What about you, Lynch? You ain't as nice as Billy, so don't even lie to this one. All right. What's going on out there? You're getting hit every week. Who you gunning for?
Everyone.
Everyone. Oh, you want all of them?
Yeah.
Really?
Bring them.
Bring them all on. What about Camaro? You want Camaro?
I want his bumper too.
Oh, you want him like
plenty of times this season so far.
In the bathroom stall. Got it.
No,
all right,
no,
bring
not
them
that
on.
way. On the racetrack. On the racetrack, Rig.
They got big bathrooms. They got the handicap stalls.
Yeah,
Cripple goes
leave that
into
for
him all
you
the
and
time.
Cripple. Leave
That's
that
it.
for you and Cripple.
What about you, JD? Let's talk about it, man. Come on, be real with us. What's going on this year?
Terrible, terrible. I'm doing terrible this year.
I'm
This
last in
season,
points. I don't want to hear it.
terrible this season. My last 2 or 3 races have been junk. Um, I don't know how I'm up in the points where I'm at. I just don't. Um, but as far as rivals, all my rivals left. Them fuckers.
Right? Who was your rivals? What do you mean? Who left?
Camaro. Yeah.
Oh. Really? You haven't developed any rival this year?
Nah.
That means
No
you ain't
rivals.
racing hard enough.
Yeah, like I'm sure I've pissed off at least one guy this year.
I've got
Like,
one.
Oh,
I've
I'm
got a
sure I'm
rival.
pissed.
All
who,
right,
who-
let's
let's
boy.
hear it, boss man.
I'm calling out Mr. Camaro.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
There you
I tell you
go.
what,
Get that.
Camaro.
Get that.
Camaro was driving like a pissed off teenager on prom night without a date and a hard on. Like he
Yeah.
was angry last
Yeah,
night.
he was putting in everything. The couch,
Yeah, like
the dog, like he was just
yeah.
everything was
I
getting
mean,
it.
he brought KY to the prom with him. Like
No, he was just spitting on
he
things.
just-
He wasn't even,
I'm coming. Camaro, I'm coming for you, buddy, on the
that's
dirt.
that's it. Yo, speaking of the dirt, yeah,
I'm gonna do
JD.
that, Miss FTR. Don't you worry.
Yo, JD, what's going on? What's going on with Cripple? Stewart asks. What's going on with Cripple? You and him rivals this year?
Me and Cripple are good. What are you talking about?
I don't know. I was just wondering.
We're friends off the track, and we race like madmen on the track.
That makes sense.
That's a true statement.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It is, yeah. I can see it.
Camaro kept jumping out. Oh, wait. We got something in from High Side. Me and Billy and Lynch tried making a run on Typical, and those guys at the end of stage 2. And Camaro kept jumping out, passing us, kept fucking our plan up. Wow, I think that's a compliment. Good job, Eagles. Camaro, you hear that? You ruined some guy's thought process, so good for you, bud. You're doing your job
He's
out
doing
there.
what he had to do to get some stage points, man.
Cripple asks, is there still a bounty on my head, JD?
Yes.
Always.
Yes.
What's that?
Cripple asks if there's still a bounty on his head.
Yeah, for sure.
That's it. Well, remember, if you're aiming for his head, go like 2 foot lower than yours. He's in a chair.
You got to make sure it's got to be a good little slap. You got to slap him well. If
With
you
your
don't slap
nutsack.
him well,
Oof.
yep, that's right. Slap him hard.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Just
Cripple.
a nice little Roman helmet across the face there, JD.
That's it. Just right across the nose and eyes. Just give him the old peaceful helmet.
Make him look like Gonzo, huh?
Hey, Cripple.
Well,
Cripple. So what I'm seeing in
don't
the
know.
chat is a bunch of hostility from you. Why don't you come up here next week and we'll talk to you about it? Miss FTR 92. Oh, okay, that's just High Side talking to Miss
I guess
FTR.
I'm going
Good.
to have to read the chat. Jesus.
Yeah, no, guys are out here chatting, man. Just get in here. We have 15 to 19 people. You guys are assholes. Thanks, Cripple. Enjoy your war helmet when fucking JD straps it on you. You're gonna love it.
Polishing cripple.
Yeah, it's all about polishing.
Now, guess what, though? I was waiting to get him in the dirt there, but it never happened.
Well,
you'll
here,
So you
hey,
said you wanted to mud wrestle Cripple? It's
That doesn't seem like a
wrestling-
fair fight.
It's like wrestling a
Just
dead
straight mud
fish.
wrestling.
Yeah.
Either that or,
Dead.
could you imagine? That would look like David Allen Coe mud wrestling a thawed turkey. That's what it would look like in his front yard.
Oh shit!
Like,
Come on. It's like Weekend at Bernie's. That's how I imagine Cripple when he tries to walk. Like,
oh Jesus!
yeah, I'm almost dying on the floor laughing. No, because you fell out of that fucking chair of yours. They got a seatbelt for a reason, Cripple. It's
You
called
know-
speed bumps and fucking shit. Jesus Christ, man.
Good talk.
Lieutenant Cripples. I
Nailed
got
it.
ice cream.
I
Ice
am
cream.
getting fucking censored. Like, I'm getting
The-
PETA. I'm getting fucking the crippled people after me. Like,
Is there crippled people? I mean,
sure. I mean, look, there's one in the chat right now. The CRA, Crippled Rights of America, man.
That's it, dude. That's it. Yo, cripple, man. That's good stuff. And one thing that we were talking about was
his
that
fucking
dirt
wheelchair
stuff.
don't look good, Eagles.
That's true. You don't have a good wheelchair. Although, JD, how's it going to feel when you beat up a guy with a colostomy bag? Anyway.
What?
I'm joking. We're going to be talking about something. I told you guys there's going to be a little announcement tonight. One of those fun announcements is FTR is expanding. And, boys, it's going to get a little bit dirty. Wouldn't you say, Billy?
Yeah, man. Like, it's been in the works for a little while, but FTR is going to expand a little bit to the world of Outlaws. We got you guys in the Discord. I know you guys probably been noticing the chat there. So we're going to race. Right now, we got a 12 race schedule. So we got 12 tracks on the schedule here. We're going to run the pro late models. We're going to run sliders for now, just for guys to get used to driving the cars and tracks and just pretty much getting used to the game. And we're going to do that on Monday nights at 7:30 p.m.
Awesome.
Eastern Time. It's custom paint. You can run, whatever kind of scheme you want, or you can run in-game schemes. We'll do 100% races.
Right. And they're short. I mean, it's not a long race.
It's not long races. Right now I think we got, 9 or 10 guys right now signed up?
Right.
10 signed up. So
is Stewart in there?
No, Stewart is not in there.
I was going to say, if he is, I got to buy the game and come in there and fuck him up there, too.
If he does, bring his see-through helmet, please.
Now, Bubba, you might want to get this game because we're having a good time in there, and like we've all established, a little beating in that game is not going to hurt anybody's feelings. Like it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, we've had a blast. Like
it's
our
a
first
thought.
was Monday, and we had a blast. Like just practicing the tracks, kind of helping each other. It's kind of we've been trying to help each other. It's just something to take the edge off a little bit. Just it's not NASCAR. It's something different, and we're gonna have a blast.
I think that's cool, man. Once we get that all set up, I'll help you. We could build a badass logo for that. That would be pretty cool.
Man.
It's totally different than the FTR on asphalt. So it's gonna be pretty cool. And
FTR hitting that dirt.
That's it.
A lot of laps. We had a lot.
Oh, dude, that was it. Dirty. Riding dirty. FTR riding dirty. It's gonna be a good time.
Nailed that one, Bubba.
I mean, you never know.
Yeah.
It may turn into something big. I mean, we don't know. Like I said, if you're interested, if you're not in our league and you're interested, you can message me, Big Rig, or anybody, Lynch, anybody, JD. If you're interested in trying to come have a little fun on Monday nights.
Yeah, what do we got? 60 guys in our group so far? 60 guys in FTR right now, so I'm sure we could find at least 3 or 4 more.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to have 16. I'd like to have 16 and be a kind of a cut.
Yeah.
If we get more than 16, then we'll qualify, and you can qualify your way in. But we'll only take 16 for the race.
Nice. Yeah, let's do that.
FTR. Miss
What's
FTR, I really have a serious question for you about your comment. Did you think about that comment before you posted that one?
What'd
you
you
just
say?
told Crippled, have a drink and take the edge off. That wouldn't take as much time. Do we really want to see a Crippled that is fucking inebriated? He cannot drive straight sober. Like, can you imagine him when he's got 2 fucking double vision? Or, I mean, he wears glasses, so we're going to say he's probably got octavision or some shit. Like, he's got Wonka vision right now. Like,
he's a step below Wonka.
A drunk Crippled is, like, I could only imagine. I want to put him on a frozen lake on his wheelchair and see how he does. And I bet he drives better than that than he does when he's fucking drunk.
I don't know. I don't see. Now it's science. So now we have to do it. Now it's science. So I feel like, Cripple, come on out to New Jersey, buddy. We got to try some stuff out.
Ooh, I feel bad for you.
He'll look like Rig did last week. That's funny, Stu.
Just stop.
God,
Stewie,
Stu. I wish you would
Stewie,
uninstall.
I got
wish you would uninstall.
one fucking question for you.
Remember when I fucked you up?
All right. No more bickering, no more bullshit. Actually, that's all that's going to be happening now because, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for Court of Talent with Bubba. And we got this great panel up here to chime in all night. So it's going to be a great time. Feel free to speak when you want to say something, guys. There's no real forum on this one. Yeah, if you got something to say on it, just say it and blurt it out. I mean, if it sparks an emotion, we want to hear it. So, Bubba, it's time for Court of Talent.
The captain has turned on the seatbelt sign. Please take your seats.
That was fucking A-League last night. C-League, man, you guys kind of let me down again. You guys are fucking boring. Little things. I think that Punk Panda or whatever his name is, Panda Express, the Chinese food guy.
Yeah.
He got a little sloppy around, but nothing crazy, man. B-League boys, you were fun, man. So fun, I fucking quit.
Yeah.
I was definitely facing a DQ. I was hot as shit. I was angry. Court of Talent is HT3 and his fucking lag. Because I was actually running 8th, and his fucking car slammed the brakes on, turned left in front of me sideways, and just annihilated the entire fucking field. And then it was amazing because his fucking lag literally made him a fucking rocket ship.
What'd you say, JD?
I was gonna say, JD, I know you had something to do with HT3, right?
Yeah, I got it. I went all the way to the back of the field on that one.
Yeah, me too. I was running 8th, probably the best I was ever gonna fucking run it up at Auto Club, and I had a good fucking car, man, and it felt like every time I moved up, somebody got around in front of me or I got overdriven into the corner. But HT3, man, your lag is killing us. You know, I don't know if my rival's your lag right now. I almost had a rivalry with Dave Ace, and he's such a likable guy. Like I hate being angry with him, but at one point I was running really good again. I think I was up in the top 10, and he overdrove the shit out of that corner, turn 2, and kind of got me arrow loose and spun me around. Unfortunately, I didn't collect anybody in the fucking field, so no caution came out. So that really killed me. And then Stewie, when I pushed you into the pit at 7,000 miles an hour. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I did. So I'll take some Court of Talent on that one. You overdrove me, pushed me up into the wall. You bumped my back bumper. I know your stream will probably say something different, which is cool. It's a racing incident. I'm not mad at you. I fought the car off the wall. You just happened to show up in my fucking route of travel, and you went into the infield a little aggressively, maybe, or not.
It sounds like a racing incident. Yeah, totally a racing incident.
Yeah. Me and Micah got hooked. Micah apologized. It was nothing crazy. It was, and then I finally decided to just park the car when Dave Ace murdered me into the corner again, just so he could make the pit. I think he just overdrove the turn. But yeah, it was interesting, man.
Who wound up winning this week?
Don't know because I quit. Yeah, HT3 lag daddy HT3.
Oh, Daddy Lags. All right, that's
he's
cool.
Lagosaurus Rex, right? This
Dude,
season.
I should have stayed in there. I mean, if lag was working so well, I should have just stayed on track, man. Jesus.
Blaze had lag issues again this week. He's got a rivalry with his internet provider over there in Boontown County, and the population of 3, they still got hamsters running the internet over there. So their
generator's just 3 hamsters running.
Yeah. Like, JD's got peanut butter on the fucking wheel, and the Blue runs on that fucking wheel, and he's like, oh, you got to go a little bit quicker, you know what I mean? We're lagging. We're up to 2 megabytes, you know what I mean?
Dude, got 2 bags. We're getting lag over here, boy.
A-League. 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 You guys. A-League. A-League. A-League.
You're unbelievable.
Yeah, unfucking believable. Great fucking broadcast. I mean, it was fun as shit to watch. If you guys have the opportunity, go back and watch Rubby's YouTube page, because he caught some awesome fucking footage of the wreck. But short of the fucking disappointment or how whatever the last thing on this thing is gonna say, but this was A-League summed up.
That was a hot mess inside a dumpster fire, inside a train wreck.
Like, it was a hot fucking mess inside a dumpster fire, full of fucking crippled kids. His little fucking cripple in his wheelchair, screaming, ah, you know what I mean? Like, it was fucking hilarious to watch, though. I tell you what, I had more fun listening to the stream than I had listening to the broadcast. And what was even better was the drama between Typical and the Eagles at the end of the race. That was just an absolute blast. It was, you killed the field, no, you killed the field, no, you killed the field. It was, they didn't know who pulled the trigger, but everybody died. I do have a question, since we do know that Eagles is in the chat. Eagles, how does it feel to push the leader in the last turn down the fucking track so he washes up and then gets in the lynch and winds up from 1st to 14th? Because that was fucking interesting. I mean, I understand hard racing last lap, but damn, dude, you killed that fucking leader for sure on the broadcast. I don't know what your stream showed, but you murdered that leader. I'd have fucking, if he's still in here next week, he's definitely got a rivalry with you. Billy. Miss FTR brought it up. At one point, you were screaming at Typical because he got in you a couple times. Actually, the one time you were screaming at Typical, I felt bad because it wasn't Typical. It was the 98 car that pushed you up into the wall. I watched it, and then when you called it out, I was like, I got to see this again and figure out which car that was. So you actually got driven up into the wall when you came out of turn 2, and you got a little loose on the backstretch towards the end of stage 3. And I think you'll probably know which one I'm talking about. And it was like 3 or 4 white cars around you. One was Typical. I think one maybe Street Machine. I don't know if he's got a white car or not.
I think he was driving a black car.
And then that 98 car, man. That 98 car.
Oh, it's Mac Attack. That's
right,
Mac Attack. Yeah, it's Mac Attack.
We'll just call it Stewie's car.
Yeah, Stewie's car.
Pushes everybody into the fucking wall. Stewie's car fucking destroyed you, Billy, and that's when you lost it. I was waiting for some kind of retaliation and praying for it, but you know, typical Billy, you held your own and came back for the win. Lynch, you got your frequent flyer miles this year.
Yes, sir.
I tell you what, I'm not getting any wreck videos from anybody except for you, dude.
You're welcome.
Go back and watch fucking Rubby's stream, because he's got an amazing view of you doing 360s through the air. Like
graceful, very graceful.
Flat spin 360s going through the air. And I felt bad for Rub because he was getting collected in everything. Tommy Boy struggled. I mean, I was telling Tommy Boy at this point, like, just don't even take gas because you guys are running 4 laps. Like, come out light every fucking time. And then when you guys start running, that's when you get gas. All right, so Eagles answered. What the fuck? It's fucking, see, they get rid of them fucking high-tech glasses. We all talk like this. I moved his blocking ass out the way. Like I said last night, I'm just thankful he waited till lap 150 to block in that lap 2. And I don't believe anybody crashed. Just moved the 18 up out of the way. No. The 18 was definitely backwards when the flag dropped. So, hey, like I said last race, yeah, Jesus, fuck, sleeping pills are working. last lap,
Last
you
lap.
raped him. You raped him, and hey, it's all fair game, you know. But you guys made it absolutely fucking entertaining, man.
I think it's fair game though. Like,
Well,
Yeah.
absolutely,
well, the thing
absolutely.
is, here's
I'm
the
not.
thing. Like, here's the thing. Like, C-Fan did what he needed to do, right?
Yep.
He was in the spot that he. But how many times have people been moved in that same situation?
Oh,
Right.
absolutely. I did it to JD
Go
at
back-
what, Dega or Daytona, JD?
Well, if you go back to Pocono,
Not sure.
like Eagles moved me for the win, right? So
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, all right,
here's
listen,
the
that
thing.
last
Here's the
lap
thing
we
about
all
that,
know,
though.
you know.
Here's the thing about that. If you're going to block, which I'm not saying he was blocking or anything like that. I'm just saying he was a little lower than what we'd been running. Then you have to expect it, right? You got a guy that hadn't won, trying to go for a win.
Absolutely.
You know, it's fair game. Like the way I look at it, if you block on the last lap, then you're probably gonna get moved.
Yeah, 100%.
You know,
I don't listen. I'm not
expect
against
me.
it. Not at
You
all.
know?
I'm not against it. I did it to JD at either. I think it was Dega. He he went for the Daytona. Yeah, he went for the win on the back stretch, and I was like, all right, I'm just gonna arrow you, and you're not gonna get it. So Eagles, you can go back to 1 hour 53 minutes on Riggs' video and watch it. It's fun.
So like
It wasn't anything crazy. Like, don't get me wrong. You got him just loose enough to get him out of the groove, and then he got loose and tried to fight it. And we all know at that track, you get arrow loose after you get a little loose. It's like getting loose at Dover. You're not fixing it. You know what I mean?
because if I'm on white flag, and I take an unconventional line,
Right.
and I block, I expect to be moved. I can't be mad at that.
Oh,
Right.
absolutely.
I can't because I
It
put myself
made
in-
for a great finish. Don't get me wrong.
Definitely.
Cribble wants to bring that up for a second. So bring it up there, Cribble.
Yeah.
What
What's
you
your?
trying to say?
Oh wait, no.
How
Cripple.
about the end of the B League race? I quit before the end of the B League race. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know how the B League race ended, so I don't think. JD, do you know how it ended?
No.
Yeah.
Now he left too. Remember?
How was it? You guys were commentating. What was the end of the B League race? What did that look like?
JD, Inel, and Davey all blame me for the last caution at the end. Well, I mean that's a plausible fucking case. I
Yeah.
blamed you for every caution in the race.
Yeah.
I blamed you for every caution in the A race.
I gotta say something though. I gotta say something a little. Cripple, calm down. It's all over. All right, let it go. Just let it go. All right.
Cribble.
Move on to Pocono, buddy. Polish, brother. Polish.
Well, why don't you cry about it?
Well, yeah. How much more you got going on with Court of Talent, bub?
Pretty much wrapped. Proof I didn't do it. No, you still did it. I'm wrapped up. I mean, Court of Talent was a blast. I got video of Lynch flipping on the broadcast. I got video of Lynch flying all over the place on Robbie's stream. So you guys better step your fucking game up because Lynch is taking that fucking poo-poo title home at the end of the season so far, man.
Right, I
Yeah,
love it.
he's getting it. That crushed up toilet seat. That's great. Way to go. Yeah.
He goes, I'm always going to blame you, buddy. I mean, I'm always blaming you. And it's typical blamed you too. So, I mean, you guys, listen, I mean, Ailey, you guys were banging it out like you were in fucking Fight Club last night.
It was
I'm
awesome
not
to
mad
watch,
at it.
though.
It was a fucking. I think I commentated more in the comments than I've ever commentated in a fucking in a race because I had 3 streams up. It was awesome, man.
Yeah,
at
you know
least
what
these
though?
guys
That
knew
helped.
these guys knew where to be when the cautions were flying because of the delay. So it worked out great. It was an absolute blast to watch. I'm glad I finished. I think I got through 95. No, I think I finished the race out. I commend you guys because that fucking race, you guys what'd you guys have? 18 cars, Billy?
What, in the A-League race?
Yeah.
19.
19. And 19 fucking cars battled every fucking lap that race. Every fucking lap. So, A-League, I fucking commend you. Eagles, you absolutely, you did absolutely nothing wrong, but I'm definitely calling you out. Like, the leader wrecked. Fuck it. Like, I ain't mad. I ain't mad. You did the same thing everybody else in the league is gonna do. Not a fucking problem. But it was fucking fun. Shut up,
Doing it
Cripple.
for
Nobody
Dale.
cares.
Doing it for Dale.
Nobody cares.
That's it. He was doing it for Dale right there, boy.
So, but yeah, I thought it was a great finish. It was a great race overall. I don't know how you guys did it, because I'll tell you right now, there ain't no fucking strategy I could think of to make that work.
No.
Not pitting didn't make a difference. Not getting gas didn't make difference. I know at one point I think you guys only took right sides, and it really didn't make a difference. So it was just, you go ahead, Billy, because I got to figure out what the fuck your strategy was.
Well, I mean, right there, at the very end right there, like I had barely enough room to get up on our Eagles. I mean, I think I might have touched him a little bit. I actually think I might have run off the corner there.
Yeah, I think you got his back
just
end
enough
just a
room
little
to
bit.
get in there. Like at first, I wasn't even going to chance it, and I was like, well, it's either now or never, and I just went with it.
Yeah.
It looked good. You know what? Thanks for Court of Talent this week, Bub. That was awesome. But yeah, just to speak on that race, man, it looked great from a broadcaster standpoint. I'm excited to see what these races turn into, and now it's the fun part, guys. Now it's the part where our guests get to have a live Q&A. If you have questions, put them in the chat.
I'm keeping the soundboard up for when Stewie makes a stupid ass
If
comment.
you have something to say, put it in the chat. Don't be afraid to ask Billy, Lynch, or JD something. JD's an admin. Lynch is an admin. Billy's the owner. Go ahead. Ask him anything you want. You want to talk about how somebody stole your lunch money 3 months ago? Go for it.
You're not expensive, Cripple. You're like $3.
Yeah, how much is the bounty for Cripple?
Yes,
JD?
Eagles, we did, and that's Jeremy Clements Racing.
Yeah.
We discussed that earlier, but
Yeah.
you were apparently late to the party.
Yeah, Jeremy Clements Racing is the 51. We saw it says JCR on this thing. JD.
Yo.
What's the bounty? How much is the bounty on Cripple's head?
Let's do a 1 month 25 PSN card right now.
Wow, 25 PSN. I'll take them out this weekend.
Niners or Eagles on Sunday? Everybody but Billy can answer. Go ahead, Lynch.
Nah, there's no bounty on his head. We topped it out. We're all good.
Billy, how do you have the time to add another league to FTR? Miss FTR wants to know, how does your wife feel about that? Listen, Miss FTR, that's more time for the casino. You be okay?
She's not happy.
Oh, she's
not real happy. It's I've had a lot of guys wanting to expand to this side, so we're gonna give it a go. We're gonna give it a go. I'm gonna give it a start. I'm gonna get it started, and I'm gonna hand it to Big Rig.
You are so full of shit.
That's it. Listen.
Like you retired, right?
I'll tell you. I'll tell you right now. We'll get through it, Miss FTR. I will make sure that he has all the time in the world. No big deal. It'll be great. And honestly, in this race, and when you're racing NASCAR, it's an hour and a half, hour 45 minutes. In that, it's like 40 minutes at most. So I mean, she could literally just grab a book and go drop a deuce, and he'll be done.
Or you can grab the steering wheel, Miss FTR.
Yeah, Miss FTR, why don't you come rock some dirt?
Oh, come drive
Billy
some
the
dirt.
night off.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be fun, Billy. Powder puff night.
Like,
Powder puff night.
Hell no.
What? I'll let my.
It's gonna be better.
I'll let my wife drive
in the
one.
fucking league and whoops the dog shit out of everybody.
Dude, I'll let Colleen jump on here for one of the races. It'll be good.
She said I have road
Wait, I'll let my wife. Oh man.
No. Can you strap a controller to one of your goats?
Right. And still drive better than Cripple and Stewie.
At least it won't hit as many people.
Right.
Let's go. Machine, you got any questions out there? I see you putting up the middle fingers.
Machine,
and
I
stuff.
don't know how your race was, buddy.
I got one of those figures last night from Street.
Because it was
I'll tell you what though, Street's been coming on right here these last couple
He
of
really
weeks.
has. He really has.
Like Street's a great
Yeah,
racer.
I'd like to have him up in the booth, man, because he's having a hell of a season. So
Yeah, Street Machine. If you want to get up on here next week or so, you let me know, and you can get up on Checkers and Records. We could talk about your season and everything, buddy. Because I think you've definitely turned it around. You can hear it in my voice when I'm commentating, and I see your name up front. I'm like, oh crap, Street Machine's up here. It's definitely something.
question.
Lynch, how close were you to losing second place at Auto Club?
I mean, Hooked on Phonics could help you out a lot, Crippled, but
No.
I'll translate. How close were you to losing second place at Auto Club?
Eagles is right there by my door. It was pretty close between me and Eagles for second.
Yes, Street Machine, you are absolutely coming on next week. We'll see you 9 o'clock. He said my race last night was crap due to non-driving peeps, but I won't say names on here.
Yo, hey, you want to get on here? You can get on next week, Street. We'll let you talk.
Lynchy Poo edged me out. He did, man. Lynch is definitely fucking setting himself up for like a big ass fucking win. I might even do I might do an Inno celebration when Lynch wins.
Hey,
Just finish my fucking sentence.
Hey, you wanna watch how we make JD have a bad week this week? You ready for this? Hey JD.
I'm so excited.
Hey JD. You gonna get a win this weekend?
No.
You gotta get a win this season, bud. When are you gonna get a win? Come on.
My courses are coming up.
No, Street FTO or fucking Checkers or Records like Planet Fitness. No judgment, and we get nothing accomplished.
Yeah, no, it's nothing on nothing, bud. Nobody busts your stones for coming on here and having a good time. Jason Potter in the group. What's up, C-Fan?
What's up, kid?
What's up, C-Fan?
I think he's laughing at Eagles' comment there, boys.
What?
Which one? I'm gonna win Pocono. I got that place figured out.
And then C-Fan with the
Is that a laughing fish? What the hell is that? What did he put?
Oh shit! Cripple fucking throwing shots right now. Bang bang, motherfucker.
What'd he say?
Ooh.
JD, when are you gonna leave Inno's shadow?
Oof. What's he getting at with that?
Listen, guys, I am nobody's shadow. I do my thing. I'll race with everybody that was with me. I've raced with Bubba. Me and him moved up quite a few spots together. I ran with a bunch of guys. I hardly ever ran with Town. I don't think, maybe for a little bit when I was out front.
Right.
But I'm a nobody's shadow. I can bet you on that. I can tell you that right now. So you better get off that shit.
Take it, Cripple. Right in the mouth. Shots fired back. See, that's the David Allen Coe I like right there, JD.
Wait. This is how JD just answered that. And fucking drop kicked that fucking kid out of his wheelchair.
That's it, right off the mountain.
So, Cripple, JD basically said if you got to the front, maybe he'd be in your shadow too, but you're never in the fucking front because you're wrecking the whole field. So, it just looks like he's in the shadow because he's up there racing for the lead on like somebody in that 92 car.
Yeah, I believe if you read into what he's saying if you keep talking shit, he's definitely dumping your ass, but not like normal dumping, like hard dump to the point where when you hit the wall, your legs might work again.
Yes. Your spine might go, oh, Lord Jesus.
I know there, Cripple. It feels like right now you're kind of sticking a knife in there and twisting it, buddy. You're starting to start shit that's going to go a little bit further than you want. I'm telling you that right now.
Polish, Cripple. Polish.
You done lit a fire under JD's ass because you better run.
Hey. This is what fucking JD just did and then dropped the mic. Cripple, this is what he just said to you.
You reminded me of shit I took last night on the Asian.
Hey, you know what though? If this lights a fire under JD's ass and he gets out there this week and he dominates and he gets in that booth, I want him to just shout it out and be like, I went on Checkers and Records, got real pissed off. I got my first win. Leave me alone. I'm going to drive the roads now.
Those 92s definitely have a common theme, Eagles. You are absolutely right. Them fucking 92 cars are fucking interesting.
All right, guys. We just hit 10 o'clock. We got any wrap-ups? We got any finish-ins here?
10 car ain't winning at Poconos, guarantee that. Fuck yeah, fucking C-Fan. I fucking love it. Welcome back, fucking guy. I fucking love it.
Yes. I love C-Fan getting hot. It's my favorite. He said the 10 car ain't going. Anyway, thank you guys very much.
Mark my words. The 92 cars have fucking targets on them next week.
Oh.
Fuck yeah. Blazin', get your fucking lag fixed because your lag has a target on it next week too.
Yeah. I fixed my lag, so you got to be good now. You got to be good.
Easy
All
on
right.
that 10 car? Nah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, join us here next week, 9 o'clock, Thursday night. We're going to be talking about Pocono. We're going to see if JD gets his first win. We're gonna see if people stop killing each other in the A-League. It's going to be tremendous. If you want to join in with us next week and you want to jump on here and be a guest, message me in Discord or message me on Facebook. You guys could jump on with Bubba and I, and we just chop it up and have a good time. Nobody gets mad. JD's not mad. He's just amped up right now. I love it.
JD's just angry.
Yeah.
You know why he's angry? Because he's old. He probably pooped his diaper.
Definitely diaper pooping. Anyway, thank you guys very much for joining us.
To like, comment, share.
I got somebody saying I'm in somebody's shadow.
Attaboy. Don't forget, like, share this video, this podcast. Comment that you shared it. Enter for the $25 gift card.
That's it. Share it off. And if you share Bubba's and mine, you get entered twice. All right. So share these off. And because I hit 100 followers, we're going to be doing, or subscribers, sorry, that's what they're called. I'm going to be giving away a $25 PSN card. So thank you guys for joining us.
Don't backpedal now, or don't back roll now, because you know you ain't backpedaling.
No, those hamstrings aren't working anymore. Billy, thank you for joining us. Lynch, thank you, buddy.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for having me.
Thank you, guys.
JD, man, thank you for jumping on here even while you're driving on the road. I'll see you guys later. Bubba?
Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you.
Hey, thank you. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for joining.